how do you discover what you are meant to be doing for a living? And that's what this short video is going to be about. The research I've seen indicates that for people to be happy in their work, it requires three things: autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Let me explain this briefly. Autonomy means the worker has feeling of control over what they do. They get to choose what jobs they do. They get to choose what clients they get to take on, etc. That's autonomy. Now, you can't really reach autonomy, or it's difficult to reach autonomy until you have some mastery, which is the second thing, which is if you get good enough at what you do, then people are more likely to give you autonomy in doing those things, right? So mastery. The third one is, but you don't want to just get good at anything. You want to get good at what you feel is purposeful and meaningful, what you are meant to be doing for a living. So let me give you some pointers on how do you know what you're meant to be doing for a living, right? So the purpose question. You know when you have lived into your career purpose, when your career is aligned with your values, the things you believe needs to happen in the world, the kinds of virtues that need to be displayed, or the problems that need to be solved, your values. The second one is that it is using your strengths. Okay, it is. We all have natural strengths that we're born with, just genetically or through our family upbringing. We have some strengths, or the ones that we've developed in our life. So they're using your strengths, and also it's something that you just enjoy doing. It's not just something as your strength, but you actually enjoy it. And finally, you need to be able to find something that there's enough money in the world that is willing to pay for it, okay, wanting to pay for it. So how do we discover this? How do we discover purposeful work? And here's a three-part formula for it. You need to research enough options until you find some that go, these options meet my values, they seem to use my strengths or the things I want to become really good at and I have a potential to, and the things that I really enjoy doing. And people seem to be paying for it, okay? So you need to research enough. And secondly, you need to try enough things to see if it's really true that they meet your values and your strengths and your joys and that people actually do want to pay for it. So you research enough, try enough things, and thirdly, you need to log your lessons as you're trying them. And that's one of the, so if you haven't yet found your career purpose or your business purpose, it's probably because you need to do more of one of these three things. You need to research more options, you need to try more things, and you need to be logging your lessons as you try them. And the question is, how do you log your lessons? You just keep it simple. Have a journal where you write as you're trying different career options or business options. Write down, what did I love about this option? What did I love about it? And also, what did I not love that I hope I can modify in my next choices so that that suffering doesn't come up again, okay? And one more piece of advice I'll give you about how do you know what to research and what to try. The questions to ask are, what do you feel needs to be done in the world? What work needs to be done in the world? What work needs to be done? And secondly, find people who are doing that work. Do they seem to be enjoying that work? Or do you believe it can be done in a way that's enjoyable? Okay. And thirdly, are they making a living, enough of a living that you could also sustain yourself as well? So I hope that and I'll summarize these ideas in the notes attached to this video, but I hope that this gives you some tools to work with to help you further clarify your career purpose and therefore find more happiness in your life overall. Until the next video, I wish you well.